Why are you clapping? Have you seen it? Do you watch it?
You've seen it?
Saw it? Yes.
You have to say it's good or he'll get upset. Was it good?
Why would you think anything you might say might upset me or my slightly angry person? What have I done to betray that? All the skies placed in afterward.
Wrong arm.
Shut up. Yeah, this is what we could not fathom. This is the first of the many moans.
Have you ever wondered what goes on inside number 9?
Not really.
It's at the moment it's called Happy Endings. Is this? No.
It's never called Happy Endings.
Okay.
Why do we call Happy Endings? There's already something called Happy Endings. There's 2 things already called Happy Endings.
To be fair,
I hope they don't call it Happy Endings. Yeah, we know.
It was announced as being called that. To be fair.
Yeah, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Edward, I spent most of the day putting in a lens, fisheye lens, like a dead eye, which you can't see.
You mowed it all the way.
This is what these things are about.
I know.
It's true. It's what people want.
It's called Get It Off Your Chest.
And we are back with a new series, Relentless.
People were talking about the deciduous trees and stuff. And...
Whoever's talking about deciduous trees can...
We'll all end up in Christine's position, staring out at her family with party hats on and having to say goodbye.
God, depressing.
I know. You didn't think you're going to get that on BBC Sound's podcast about inside number 9, did you? Well, that's what you signed up for, so you've got to stick with it.
In the morning.
Just forget about the morning. I stopped at Grumpy.
I didn't stop laughing from start to finish. Mainly because of how angry you were that the boats were moving every time we tried to do a take.
Well, it did get ridiculous.
So watching it, not knowing your reactions to it.
No, we hope.
I can't rail against all your stupid comments that you make.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I will anyway.
I am shy. It was pre-recorded, and I just had gaps that I had to fill and act in the meantime. It was really hard. One of the hardest things I've ever done.
It was hard, and you did a really, really good job on the whole. And
I know. I remember you kept saying, "Well, it's not quite right. The timing's not quite right." Yeah, well, it's a bit out there, and it was like you've got no idea. I don't know where the fuck you were that morning, but you weren't there watching the precision tool-like effort that I was making.
I was actually there.
I
was actually there. I was
saying
just
he's not doing it
listening.
very. Yeah, he's not doing it very well.
I was upstairs listening and shaking my head with headphones on, as I am now.
Yeah. What are you doing trying to listen to this before watching the programme? Go to BBC iPlayer, watch the programme, then come back and then we can talk, okay? Because there's going to be spoilers. Also strong language if you get me this cross at the beginning every time. Great for a podcast, isn't it? Well, it's all film now, isn't it? I mean, you do radio things and they say, oh, and it was film. You go, what? Fucking I was in my pyjamas. Anyway.
My son watches YouTube as a form of entertainment. I can't imagine anything worse.
Utterly ridiculous.
And what about people who play games and film themselves?
I don't know what that's about. Watch me playing Fortnite.
And talking about it.
That really shoved that fella. I think he was a real man.
No, they weren't.
Oh, no. He's really pushed me, that bastard.
Why are you telling me I know?
Because...
I know. It's a joke.
We didn't know what this room ought to look like.
But not this.
You can...
Anything but this.
No, it's called number 9.
Number 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have gone with Happy Endings.
The idea is that...
don't tell them.
But Krampusnacht is the 6th of December. 5th, okay.
Pink hair clip, you can have that. That is hilarious, I'm sorry.
I've been asked to do Strictly before.
Have you?
Yeah. And I would never do that. Imagine being told off by them cunts. Couldn't stand it. Sweating at the end of an endurance. Oh, thank you. No. Wow.
But you can move. You're a mover.
I know. I could do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I could do it. You could do it. You could win it.
I could do it. I could win it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not be like the comedy one. Actually win it. But no, I'm not going to do it.
I remember going in and turning the lector lamp around so you could see it in that shot.
I'm not relying on the acting. I'm just going to turn that lamp round.
Yeah.
You might get some out of it if the lamp's facing.
Might get a laugh out of it.
Yeah. Who knows? I don't like doing these because I want to know how people have reacted.
Well, we need to do follow-ups.
And
We
then
should do a live one where we listen to Reece getting enraged at the things people say.
Yes.
And I would like to know where this fits into the rankings of Inside Number 9 episodes, Reece. Where do you think it's going to come?
You're going to make me use blue language.
where does this come in numbers 1 to 47 in the rankings?
A Christmas dud.
Something quite light. I'll have the back to the arm because I want to get this out.
All right.
The arm that wrote the arm of the war memorial would be struck by lightning, and you would think that they would choose the one that was outstretched to the heavens.
With the one with the wreath in that's outstretched to the heavens.
Yeah, but no. There's another arm on that morning, withered and pushed very tightly.
Foreshortened.
Nobody
notices
tightly to the body of the piece, and they decided that would be the one that would be
a curious decision. But there we go.
Seems like 3 episodes, 1 hours before anything fucking happens. Setting them up. I mean, imagine the oceans of time that you've got to go here and there. We can never go outside. Interior all the time. Imagine the luxury of writing exterior and going somewhere else for a change. Maybe we should do one on a fucking bus.
That is his cock and balls.
Diatomic molecules.
That's a disgrace.
You
shouldn't be doing that.
It's got to be someone's.
I mean, they'd copied it on the Babadook, by the way. Completely. But anyway, that's another matter, honestly.
They must have got a magnifying glass out and gone into that photograph in some detail.
Steve,
come on.
They do. They do.
Do they?
Of course they do. They're fans of Inside Number 9. Love.
That's why we love them. We love them because they are so passionate about the details. As are we.
I imagine that you don't care that a listener has said that's not acceptable because, like, I mean, as far as you're concerned, the audience are scum, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Of course they are. I mean, and, you know, they may be chuckling away at these things, but I do hate them.
Yeah.
I don't think that you've got any affinity if you agree with any of my choices or somehow you feel closer to me.
We're not friends.
Not friends.
Yeah, not friends.
And I don't agree with anything you might say. If you like me, I hate you even more.
That's a thought, you can't tell. But what increasingly fucks me off is people who watch it and then...
Just you. Fuckers.
Fucking you lot. No, my bugbear with the reception to the second series, and get me really angry now, is nothing's happening. Episode 3 and still nothing's happening. Well, it fucking has. You've been watching things happen.
I mean, some of this is as good as any drama you get, isn't it? No, better. Better, is it?
Better than any drama you get.
Dare you say that?
Yeah.
I dare.
It was not very good.
That was the
Combi boiler that was broken and everyone had been gassed. No one seemed to find it funny again.
We didn't get asked to be put in Sherlock though, did we? Why wasn't I my fucking Moriarty? Anyway, that's just occurred to me now that. So we said that the Jeff's house should be slightly have some army memorabilia perhaps, and then we arrive and it's just our bunker.
Now you didn't like this
I didn't
bit
like this
up.
shot. It looks like the vampire. Look, there's Lestat. Licking his fingers of the blood. I wanted it cut, but people liked it because
Common
they thought
sense
it was
prevailed.
you. Well, it was sort of, bully. But, again, silence.
Where are they?
I want to write a fucking monograph on why this is funny. No
tobacco
one,
ash.
yes.
He brought it, crumpled it on, threw it on the fire. Wow. And that's why I'm like I am.